AppComputing MRP is a sophisticated yet easy-to-use MRP system designed to help you dynamically manage complex, multi-layered bills of materials with financial projections based upon forecasted sales. It considers existing sales orders and future sales projections to forecast product demand and shipments, which are modeled into an MRP system to manage material requirements, long lead time items, labor overhead, facility capacity planning, inventory, cash flow, and financial budgeting planning. An extensive set of parameters are used to model sales orders and the fulfillment process. From the Order tab, all aspects of sales can be considered, such as units sold, planned changes of sales and price, average sale price and amount sold, and product returns. The data drives financial projections that are easily read and managed via a unique master spreadsheet view that presents a comprehensive picture of the company's entire financial data. The data can be directly edited and exported to any other management or reporting tool of your choice. Let's look at how AppComputing MRP works. Consider our model company, which produces paperclips that are sold at retail office supply stores. Build to stock is used to manage production of these paperclips. 1,000 pallet units of paperclips are forecasted to be sold each month. Going to the Delivery tab, we can see the 1,000 pallet units scheduled for delivery each month. Under the Inventory tab, inventory planning can be managed using a simple method, or a comprehensive planning module can be used. Selecting the simple method option exposes an editable table allowing you to quickly see and edit the units sold, unit balance, and months of sales and inventory. This is extremely helpful for managing seasonal sales, where the timing of additional inventory may need to be planned for occasions such as holidays or back to school. For example, in preparation for a back-to-school rush, the company can plan to preload their inventory during the month of July, making sure an additional 1,000 units are on hand ready for sale. AppComputing MRP automatically adjusts the inventory requirements for the following months, keeping everything on track. All inventory planning data is carried over to the full inventory planning module for full MRP data calculations. The inventory planning module features numerous parameters that can be configured. Categories of components can be established. Units of measurements can be specified. Individual components can be defined for the bill of materials. The components can be flagged as externally purchased or internally produced. Different payment terms can be set up for the components, and all aspects of the bill of materials can be mapped to the chart of account. Once product demand has been established and components for the bill of materials have been configured, detailed multi-layered bills of materials can be constructed. AppComputing MRP gives you the flexibility to work with a bill of materials at a detailed granular level, or stay at a higher summary component level, making it easier to see the big picture. Let's take a look at the inventory planning module. Here we see the total number of pallet units that need to be produced and the associated costs to produce them. Additional inventory units can even be factored in to account for warranty fulfillment. Now, let's see how a bill of materials is constructed and how data rolls up to the finished goods inventory. Steel wire stock is purchased from an external vendor, and details about externally purchased components can be managed from the Demand tab. Notice, conversion ratios can be applied here. For example, one roll of steel wire stock can be cut into enough pieces to fulfill 2 pallet orders of paperclips. Next, the wire stock is formed into paperclips. Details about internally produced components can be viewed from the Production tab. We can define production yield percentage, cost for materials, labor, and overhead. The produced clips are packaged into retail boxes. Then the product is bundled into pallets as finished goods. The total production cost from each component process is rolled up into finished goods. The actual production cost will be reconciled to the standard cost for the finished good. Any variance is automatically calculated and written off to production cost variance. Finally, the data can be reviewed and then committed to the financial projections. AppComputing MRP is also capable of managing build-to-order, which is typically used to handle large, complex enterprise sales orders. In our example, we see the company is working on 2 enterprise orders for custom-built machinery. Notice the revenue that will be generated by each deal. On the Enterprise Order screen, components associated with the order can be tracked. Notice the subassembly components that make up the testing machine. On the Inventory screen, the details for cost and delivery can be managed for each component. The sub-assembly components of complex devices may have different lead times and payment terms. These details can be managed by AppComputing MRP. After details have been entered for the enterprise sale, the deal can be reviewed and committed to update the master spreadsheet. Looking at the updated financial projections, we quickly see the financial impact of the company's cash flow if they accept the enterprise deals. Although the sales team is celebrating the new customer orders, this actually presents a problem for the finance team, which now has to worry about a cash shortage in March and April due to additional manufacturing costs for the extra production. Being aware of the cash shortage in advance gives the company enough time to manage some additional bank loan financing. The company, fortunately, already has a bank loan which can be extended. To see how the numbers will work, we go to the bank loan module and adjust the loan amount. Increasing the loan can allow the company to remain cash flow positive during the period of increased production. AppComputing MRP is a unique set of tools that provides insight to the financial health of the organization. Managing MRP from a financial perspective gives you the advantage of truly strategic business operation.